Hey friend, yes Kanchamari. Welcome back to Momoyo na Momoyo, a space where we not only sit with life's difficult moments, but also discover the strength to rise again. In our last episode, we spoke about being blindsided when life doesn't go as planned, when things fall apart unexpectedly. Today, we go deeper. Hey, we like going deeper, huh? Because there is a powerful truth we can hold on to. Every fall carries the possibility of rising. Our topic today is, after the fall, the power of rising again. Let's dig in, shall we? There are moments in life that feel like endings. Failing an exam you were sure you'd pass, losing an opportunity you'd already celebrated in your mind, a relationship ending unexpectedly, losing someone dear. These moments feel like final chapters, like everything has stopped, like the story is over. Right now, we have a family that has broken down. We have a family that was a full unit a few days ago, and a father wakes up to news of his wife and all his children gone in an instant in a car accident. Sad, hey? Very sad. No amount of condolences can calm this man. No words of comfort, rather, can make it easier for him to accept. But this is how life is. Things can happen unexpectedly. But this is where the message of Easter becomes powerful. Easter is not just a celebration, it is a reminder that what looks like an ending can actually be transition. Before resurrection, there was loss. Before joy, there was silence. Before rising, there was falling. In John, we are reminded weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That means your current moment, no matter how painful, is not permanent. Guys, no lies. There's always a space between what was and what will be, a quiet, uncomfortable space. We all fall into that place where it becomes dark, you are in solitude. Things don't make sense, answers are not clear, confidence is shaken, emotions feel heavy. This is the in-between season, and many people struggle here because it feels like nothing is happening. But something is happening. Restoration is happening quietly. There's a moment when life knocks you down, and your mental health needs the greatest care. I tried to put myself in the shoes of this man, and I was taken to the days of Job. I thought of how he got bad news after bad news, loss after loss, and it was sad that he got that. Mental health needs care in those moments, not pressure, not performance, not unsolicited advice. Here's what helps. 1, give yourself permission to pause. You don't have to rush your healing. Healing has no timeline. It comes in waves, in phases, just as the grief does. Be mindful of your thoughts. Don't let your mind turn a moment into a life sentence. This didn't work out is not the same as my life is over. 3, stay connected to hope. When things are unclear, hold on to the possibility that someone is standing with you, and that someone is God, for He has only good planned for our lives. In Isaiah, it says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" Sometimes new beginnings don't look exciting at first. They look like starting again, trying again, rebuilding quietly. But that is where renewal begins. Rebuilding with the resurrection mindset means you don't define your life by the fall. You don't define it by your ability to rise. It means you try again even when it's uncomfortable. You believe again even when you've been disappointed and hurt. You show up again even when the confidence is low. You don't rush the process, but you don't give up on it either. Mental wellness is not about never falling. It's about knowing how to recover, knowing how to reset, knowing how to begin again. This is your fresh start moment, not because everything is perfect again, but because you're choosing to rise again. In closing, if life has recently knocked you down, if things didn't go the way you planned, if you are quietly trying to find your footing again, let this be your reminder. The story did not end at the fall. There is still a rising. There is still a new chapter. There is still life beyond this moment. This has been Momoyo na Mamoyo. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to be reminded that this is not the end. And remember, you may have fallen, but you're still capable of rising again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Love you. Bye.